XR7 buyers who are coming into the marketplace after a 3 or 4 year self-imposed absence are generally surprised when they discover the changes that have taken place. More often than not, these buyers are affected with a stubborn case of sticker price shock. One of the best remedies for this is your knowledge of what improvements and standard equipment have been added since they bought their last car. The XR7 is smaller, leaner, and more fuel efficient than its predecessors. And the price may well be a shocker, but this is a fact of life that must be dealt with in a logical way. Most people have become aware of the increased cost of goods and services, whether it's a loaf of bread, clothing, or a car. What's happening as a result of these rising prices is a change in the attitudes of the buyers. They're more aware of and concerned about the value they're getting for their money. Like a housewife in a supermarket, today's buyer of anything is reading the labels and comparing. This has become more and more evident in car dealerships across the country, including yours. For this reason, and because the product has changed dramatically over the past few years, today's car buyer has developed a need-to-know attitude, which precludes a glossed-over sales presentation. There are exceptions, but mainly your prospect is eager to know about the value he's getting for his dollar. Therefore, it's to your advantage to take the time to equate price versus value to the Cougar XR7 prospect. This calls for solid product knowledge and the professional ability to present this substantially different car to a prospect. Often, the prospect doesn't know these substantial differences compared to the car he or she is driving. Major value improvements are found in the many standard features of the new XR7 GS. Your knowledge of these features will serve you well when you present the car to your prospect. From an exterior viewpoint, there are a few changes you should note. Black bumper rub strips with white accent stripes are new, as is the black vinyl insert body side molding. There's also a standard half vinyl roof with a new roof wrap-over molding. Fuel tank capacity has been increased from 18 to 21 gallons. This increases the driving range of the new XR7. The standard engine is the 3.3-liter i6 with a 200 cubic inch displacement. It's teamed with a select shift automatic transmission and features 7 main bearings for long life. Also standard is the variable ratio power rack and pinion steering. Its precise steering concept combines with a McPherson front suspension and 4-bar length coil spring rear suspension to give the XR7 its remarkable feel of the road. Stabilizer bars front and rear help eliminate lean and sway in the turns. XR7 also features, as standard, power front disc brakes and the built-in safety factor of a dual braking system. There's built-in roominess for the XR7. For instance, the deep well trunk, trimmed in burlap material, provides almost 18 cubic feet of luggage capacity. Interior highlights include twin comfort lounge seats with recliners for both the driver and passenger. Also featured is a standard trip odometer, an analog clock, a luxury wood-tone steering wheel, steering column mounted controls, and a 2-tiered quick read instrument panel featuring rich wood-tone applique. An AM radio is also standard. The door lock buttons are located to deter car theft. Door trim panels are rich and luxurious, and there's a generous amount of bright metal trim and hood accent stripes to sharpen the XR7 styling. These standard features represent the extra value your customer receives when he or she buys a new Cougar XR7. Cover these extra values in your presentation, and you'll build an awareness in the mind of the buyer that the Cougar XR7 represents a sound investment. In today's selling atmosphere, what worked last year may not be accepted this year. Lincoln Mercury product planners are continually monitoring the marketplace to be sure the products you sell are competitive in their market segments. When changes in a product are made, they're done to provide more product appeal and to make that particular car more acceptable to your customers. With this in mind, the Cougar XR7 lineup has been changed this year to give you a higher series trim level for the standard XR7. You now have a car with greater appeal to the sporty, personal car buyer. Changes in the XR7 lineup provide you with two models to sell: the GS and the LS. The base XR7 has been discontinued. What this means to you is that you can offer a car with a higher level of standard equipment, and it's priced right for this specific car segment. That car is the XR7 GS. Let's take a look at how the GS standard appointments have been upgraded to give you a more competitive selling edge. Although the standard features are covered in detail in the standard features module of this video disc, here are the new standard features that were not part of the base car of last year. On the exterior of the GS, the upgrading includes hood accent stripes, which give the GS a sharp, appealing look. On the inside, there's a luxurious trim treatment on the doors and quarter trim panels. In addition, the GS features plush twin comfort seats with recliners on both the driver and passenger side. Also included is deep, rich-looking carpeting. Other pluses include a luxury wood-tone steering wheel and a soft rear seat armrest. All extra value standard features. Also available are Recaro bucket seats with a console. The LS package provides still more luxury and convenience than the GS. Styling features include luxury wheel covers and dual remote control mirrors. On the inside, the seats are trimmed in luxury cloth or leather. Other extra value features include a full-length padded armrest, a door pull strap, indoor courtesy lights, power side windows, and thick carpeting on the lower door trim panel. Also included are warning chimes and a passenger visor vanity mirror. GS and LS, two levels of appointments, two levels of luxury, two levels of value. Point out these value levels to your prospects. Take the time to show them what they're getting for their money. Many important standard features often go unnoticed by prospects who aren't familiar with our cars. Your familiarity with the standard features in the next segment of this disc is a great asset in being able to best use your product information in a selling situation. So be sure to know and use these facts as often as possible in your presentation. A high percentage of the cars you sell will be stock units. And of course, selling options on these cars isn't a factor. But you will be taking retail orders from some of your customers. And in these instances, options can be an important element of the sale for both you and your customer. XR7 is a personal car. While each series is very well equipped with its own progressively improved level of standard features, a buyer can also choose from a variety of options that can make driving even more pleasant. A complete list of them is available in your facts book. What we'd like to do here is take a closer look at the more technically complicated options. For example, keyless entry. It's an exclusive Ford Motor Company option. It does a lot more than unlock the driver's door. It can also turn on the interior lights, open the trunk, unlock the passenger's door, or lock both doors from the outside. And when you put the car in motion, both doors lock automatically. If you've ever locked your keys in the car or run around opening doors in the rain, you might appreciate it just for that feature. Another option a buyer can select is the electronic instrument panel. It includes a fuel indicator divided into 32 units that displays the fuel level and compensates for fuel slosh in the tank. There's an electronic clock and a digital readout speedometer. A special diagnostic warning light module is also available. But XR7 options include more than electronics. In XR7, you can order 4 different kinds of seats, including orthopedically designed Recaro bucket seats for the GS. They feature 4 comfort adjustments. The seat back is completely adjustable from vertical to nearly horizontal. The head restraint adjusts, and so does the cushion insert. The seat depth can be lengthened or shortened, and you can raise or lower the seat height in front, back, or both with the 6-way power option. If your customer is into sound systems, XR7 offers 7 different ones in addition to the standard AM system, plus a power antenna and 6-speaker premium sound. In short, just about everything the buyer in this market could be looking for, XR7 can offer. We've shown you a few of these advanced options. Options you're probably not going to find on the car your prospect is trading in. Talk about these exciting options. Show your customer a well-equipped XR7 first. It'll drive home the point of the extensive technological advances that have been made since the last time he or she purchased a car. And it'll show there are many more items you can offer your buyers.
One of the key factors in today's market is efficiency. XR7's fuel economy ratings have improved dramatically in the past few years, a result to a large degree of progress we have made in the area of powertrains. Fuel economy is important, but it also pays to be aware of the fact that different buyers seek different levels of performance. While a 6 might suit the needs of one buyer, another might need the extra responsiveness of a V8. That's why XR7 offers a choice. This year, with 2 6s and a V8, plus a select shift automatic transmission and our innovative automatic overdrive, XR7 offers enough good choices to satisfy the driving needs and preferences of a lot of potential buyers. Let's examine these choices, beginning with the engines. The 3.3-liter engine is an inline 6-cylinder. The drivability of this engine is enhanced with a hot and cold air selection system that senses its own intake air temperature requirements and selects either manifold heated air or outside air. This results in efficient fuel combustion, improved performance, and helps to eliminate stalls due to carburetor icing. The 3.3 is a popular blend of 6-cylinder power and operating economy. Ford Motor Company engineers have developed a new V6. The most impressive characteristic of this new 3.8-liter V6 may be its capability of producing power while weighing little more than some 4-cylinder engines. In fact, this new V6 weighs only about 8 pounds more than our 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine. And it is being built in one of the newest and most advanced facilities in North America, where computers track each step of the assembly process to ensure that rigid build standards are maintained, with technical features like a single belt drive for all accessories with a fixed idler tension adjustment and 100% engine timing and audit balancing prior to shipment. This is one of Ford Motor Company's most carefully designed and best tested engines ever to roll off the line. The 4.2-liter V8 engine provides a good balance between traditional V8 performance and good fuel economy. This is due in part to the design of the combustion chambers, which produce high turbulence in the air-fuel mixture and thus more efficient combustion. The engine uses alternate valve spacing, which helps prevent hot spots, which result from side-by-side valving. This helps to reduce pre-ignition and dieseling, that is, continued combustion after the engine has been shut down. XR7's 4.2-liter engine is also equipped with a variable Venturi carburetor that more precisely controls the air-fuel mixture during variable speed operations, and that improves fuel economy. Now, let's take a look at the select shift automatic transmission. It offers the versatility of a manual with the convenience of an automatic and a few other features besides. It can be downshifted at any reasonable speed, locked in second gear for improved traction, engaged in low for downhill engine braking, or kept in drive for fully automatic operation. The select shift automatic transmission is a versatile and fuel-efficient transmission designed for both convenience and performance. XR7s equipped with the V6 and V8 engines get a different transmission, the remarkable automatic overdrive. The automatic overdrive transmission, introduced in 1980, is an engineering breakthrough in transmission efficiency. It combines the convenience of an automatic with two fuel-saving innovations, an overdrive gear ratio and mechanical no-slip power flow. A feature known as split torque transmits the power more directly in the higher gears than conventional automatic transmissions. This means less transmission slippage, more immediate power, and greater fuel efficiency than traditional transmission designs. Fuel savings are increased with the overdrive feature, a fourth gear that allows the engine to operate at reduced RPM while still maintaining sufficient cruising power. 2 6s, a V8, and 2 transmissions. That's the XR7 powertrain lineup. XR7, the driving spirit of 1982.
Their lifestyle, their personality, their lifestyle, their personality, their personality, their lifestyle, they're in. Their personality, people are seeking out things they're in. Their personality, more people are seeking